Greetings everyone, I'm Second, and today we're gonna do something very interesting. Now, I'm gonna make this new world that's called New World Overworld Nether HARDCORE that it's supposed to be, but it doesn't fit. Well anyway, why is this hardcore? Let me explain. Oh, hold on, that actually changes everything. Let's just do survival instead. Yeah, this is the only reason why. So the problem is, I want to go hardcore, but I can't do bonus chests, and we really need those, and this is why. So this is snapshot 18W16A. It is just released. I'm probably the first one to do this, the first one to come up with this thing, but here's what I mean. They just added this new feature that's called the Buffet World setting, and you can select any biome you want to do and the type of generator. So it will generate this kind of terrain and this kind of haven't seen those ones yet. Well, anyway, yeah, the void, my favorite biome. Well, we're not here for those. We're only here for the Nether one. Now, I choose this one specifically because it's quite interesting. I coded like I just coded like a little function thingy, just so it has the same hardcore thing. So I will lock the difficulty on the hardest one, and I will also, when I die, I will not be able to go back to survival. So that's the difference. So yeah, this is hardcore. The reason why this is hardcore is, in this world there's no there's just no structures except nether fortresses. So this is the usual world, but it's generated in the way that nether is generated. That way we will have zombie pigmen, ghasts, nether fortresses, no quartz, actually lots of lava and water, that's interesting, and no ores at all. So we don't have any ores, not much to work with here. We don't have any trees and no dirt, so even if we have saplings, we cannot grow them. But with the bonus chest, we can get plenty of items to work with, and for the time being, it'll be fine. So this is what I'm trying to do. This series will be like a short one, just an interesting thing that I want to do. It seems interesting to me. I haven't done any survival on the channel yet. I'm planning to do a lot of like interesting world presets or challenges, something interesting. So I'll look up some of them and we'll do them. And I'll do stuff like hardcore as well. Haven't tried that ever, so that's gonna be interesting. Now, it's particularly interesting because there's no ores. There is no way to get minerals. That's chests in nether fortresses. Here's a few rules that I have to tell you. First of all, blazes cannot spawn outside of the spawners, and they can only spawn in this in the actual spawner areas when it's nighttime. That's interesting. Now the other thing is that there's no wither skeletons, as far as I know, because I've flew through this world and I've checked a lot of it. And actually I should be talking while I'm actually doing this stuff, so oh yeah, and haven't installed the data pack yet. It's like a little thingy I wrote, so it's just like 2 commands, so that's like nothing. Let me just let this generate and I'll explain the rules of this world to you. Here's our first friendo. Now this is a very hostile world since this is like the whole terrain. And we see our first fortress. Hey, yeah. Now I don't see a bonus chest. Maybe it's on top here. So yeah, as you can see, zombie pigmen. There's no ores. Nothing basically to help us. I don't see bonus chests though. Oh man, that's a great start. But let me go ahead and make a new one since there's like, I can't find a chest. I already tried this, as you can see, so there should be bonus chests. I'm not sure why that's not the case here. Let's just call this Overworld Nether HARDCORE. I don't recommend this doing this. Try to survive and beat the game, because there's absolutely no way you can do that. Because the fortresses, I mean the strongholds don't generate in this world. on. Let's do that. So it should work. I tried this already, so I don't know why it didn't work this time. Maybe I just forgot to turn something on. Probably me being an idiot. Anyway, bonus chest on. Done. We should do this, and we're gonna create it, and then I'm gonna add the data pack. So let me just explain the rest of the rules. So we can only find iron and gold and some other things. There you are. In the fortress chest, we can actually find plenty of stuff. Most of it will not be useful, but we cannot find any coal since there's no wizard skeletons for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just not a thing that happens in this world. I tried also at nighttime. They don't spawn at all. That's interesting. Phantoms might spawn, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be happening. I'm just saying this because there's no sheep. So there's absolutely no way we can get wool in this world as well. No sleeping. There's just a lot of interesting rules, and this is exactly what I wanted to try this out. And this is really not a need in coal, because we won't be smelting anything, because there's like nothing to smelt here. And nothing to work with for the most part. It's just like a little funny thing I want to try, because I thought that would be maybe interesting. Somewhat challenging, like a very unusual thing that you haven't seen yet. And yeah, I would try the end as well, but there's like absolutely nothing to do. End cities don't actually generate in those. That's interesting. At least maybe I didn't. Maybe I tried the wrong end preset. I have to experiment more with this stuff, but either way, this is what I learned so far. So let's work with that, and let me just install the data pack really quick, and we'll be back. Right now, let's just check in back on the world and see if that works at all. Okay, let's try this now. Load. Successfully installed. This means we can go now. And by the way, we should probably do this first. I don't want to do this in land. That was just so I could check. So that's all torches we'll ever probably have here. Definitely. So let's... We got something to start with, so I planned this out. The bonus chest should be just enough to get us all the possible items that we'll ever need. There's no food source except Big Man, which is absolutely the worst thing. But either way, let's just look for the closest nether fortress, because that's like the only thing to do here. Of course. Can't they actually ruin the cobblestone? I don't think their fireballs are good enough to break the stone. Oh, of course. Okay, I see one. Here's one. Let's go there. I don't think we should waste our time in them, but there's like an extra challenge just to have the gas in. Like there's like no other use to them really. Did only drop gunpowder? How is that useful? I mean, we have so little to work with here. It's just like, this is like amazing. Obviously, like really interesting stuff. Let's just go into a cave or something. I can show you how empty this world is, because there's absolutely no ores whatsoever. We can maybe take out... Well, there's no point in killing this as well. Most of these mobs are just annoying. Like, there's no point in any of this. Like, I don't know how I'm doing this stuff, honestly. Okay, here's something. This is also pretty dark. I wish I had something better than this. But yeah, you're probably aware of differences between the lighting in both dimensions. That's the reason why this is so dark. Let's just, I don't know, try to swim? Why not? Why not, man? Can we just have a little look at this? That's like cool, huh? It's like interesting, so let's head out around this bad boy, huh? I think we can mine it with, yeah. Okay. Not that this is any useful building material. We should just wow. No, this is like a lava ocean. like the stuff that we are working with here. So this world has weird rules. It uses water for some reason. It also has lava as well. So it's like a weird contrast. It's like a weird thing that happens. And we won't really need any chests because like it's an nether fortress and there's like many of them and like so that's like. You know what I mean? What I'm saying? You know, like Alright, enough of that teen speech. We'll have to kill them pigman at some point because like we're running a lot of food. The point of this is just to survive for as long as I can, really. That shouldn't be this hard. But the problem is, this spawner should not work at daytime, because I checked. Even though it's lit up, you'll see there's no blazes. But as soon as it hits nighttime, they will actually work. So see, even if I wait for like a whole minute, they just won't spawn. So like I need to stop saying that, okay? It's like, see, I can't. No, I'm cursed. It's like see, I said it again. Well, anyway, yeah, saying like so many times. It's probably not the most interesting thing you can hear in Let's Play. Well, anyway, let's just go through this hallway, I guess. There's not much here. There's not much going on, really. Oh, another guy. Oh, wait, hold on. You're not supposed to work. How come this one working? Others don't. Okay, this is a dead end, right? Should have grabbed them torches back at the where I left them. Or at least one. Let's do at least one. So yeah, basically, I don't even know what I'm trying to go for with this one. I guess we're trying to get we're trying to get a brewing stand, but again, it's not gonna be hard in this world. It's just we have everything we need. We have stone. Let's just settle somewhere here, because I don't like being on the surface very much. I wish there could be glowstone here. That would be pretty useful as frick, man. But I guess it's not how this works. It's just I haven't seen any glowstone, so I can only assume that fire and actually we can get flint and steel from the chests as well, so that's gonna be useful. But either way, we can only assume that we can only get torches and fire as lighting materials as far as that goes. So I really want to find. I don't think we need the stone pickaxe particularly for anything, or a furnace. So like this is all pretty useless. I mean, let's just fight off some pigmen right here, because we're almost out of food right now. You know, we gotta do something, man. We'll block him off just like this, and let's do this, I guess. Alright, guys. I'm sorry, you know, I'm just trying to survive here, not a personal man. So yeah, that's a pretty good spot. Actually, do we have a... Oh, we already have an axe, damn it. Why did I craft it? Well, I can just, I guess, use it on these guys. Am I right? I haven't even noticed I have it. My bad. Okay, that's some food already. Good. And we can maybe get enough gold if we kill a lot of these guys. Oh, by the way, they don't have any pants on the side? That's a weird thing. Well, that's just a texture issue, I guess. Chappa, fix this, pools. So we got some food just from this. Got a plating gold. We can actually get a lot of shit from these guys. And I want to build this area around. I'd love to disable it first, but it's like I don't even know where to. Oh shit! You know what? You shouldn't even be here. I tested this so many times and it like I can't stop saying like. shit, man. It's not usually a thing that happens to me. I guess it's hard to comment on this, because, like, as I said, because, like, there's nothing going on, really. Let me craft out of this. Let me just check. Shovel, of course. If we had any carrots, none of this is useful. I mean, technically we can get blocks, but we don't have a recipe unlocked for this, so I cannot see how to craft one. I don't know, boy. You know, if we had any iron, we could just easily, boy. Could have just easily, you know. I don't see a sense of mining stone from here. It's everywhere, so I just want to find a chest or like a few. Because we don't have anything right now. The only way to get items is chests, basically. That's my goal. I'm just trying to find a chest, boy. And there goes our final apple. Fuck! I'm an idiot! We could make golden apples! Shit! I'm an idiot. Why did I remember this exactly when I ate it? Fuck, I'm gonna die. Well, what do we gotta do, man? I wish I could find like a single chest at least. This is insane. How can you survive in this place? Come on. I mean, we're doing a pretty good job, but just by avoiding mobs, you know, it's not really fun. I want to be at least somewhat entertaining this Let's Play, so... Okay, it's getting nighttime, so I assume blazes can also spawn without spawners. Because already one of my assumptions, one of my observations was proven wrong. I guess I might be wrong in other things as well. So I guess I'm not an expert in this world, really. Or spawners are bullshit. One of the things, man. I really hope we're getting somewhere. Okay, this is actually just like a space. Yes, this is the lava room. Also, lava can be a good, you can find plenty of lava if we get down to the bottom. And it can be used for lighting. I guess that will work. That's interesting. So, what we want to do here is replace this. Well, it's fine enough, but it'll get annoying down the road. So, I won't take it away right now. But if it gets really annoying, I'll just get rid of it. So, whatever. So, as far as I know, but again, I probably would be wrong at some point. Skeletons should not be here as well. Shit, I wish we could. All I want is just goddamn chest. Is it so hard? I can't see anything here. I usually have my video settings. Yeah. I can't see shit, man. My computer is maxed out as well. I don't know how should I be able to see anything here. There's not even a good way to leave landmarks. Okay, what I usually do in fortresses is I block off ways that don't lead anywhere. That's what I'm gonna be doing as well. There's nothing here. And, man. I wish... We can make a shield! We can make a shield. At least one. All we need is goddamn iron. There's like nothing to do without iron, so... That's disappointing. What's in this place? I think I've been here, wasn't I? Haven't I been in this place? Who knows? It looks damn familiar, but you can't really tell that much here. Counting the terrain we're working with here, really. There's no point of reference, it's all stone. I'm not sure if this is very interesting to watch, but I hope it's somewhat entertaining. Because again, this is a very extreme situation. And it's not extreme in its difficulty, but more like in its nothingness. There's just nothing. definitely an area I've been in, right? This is where I killed them pigs. Okay, there's a few of them. There's nothing really useful from the blaze rods. I mean, we can kill one, but I don't want to be doing that since if I don't have any water. I don't want to be doing anything, you know what I mean? Ah, I wish fish could spawn here as well, but that's not. You wouldn't have any problems with fish spawn, but this is a nether biome. See? So there's no way this can work. It's interesting the way Minecraft behaves, actually, because there's no skeletons and no blazes technically, but within the spawners, as far as I can see, there are. Without them, there's like really nothing else. Oops, don't light that up. That's a bad thing to do. Just get out of here. Maybe we can. All I can think of is fighting pigs, because I need food desperately, and that's the only way I can do it, really. It's way too dangerous, man. I don't want to do it. Okay, let's block you off a little bit from this side. Best idea in the world, huh? I would make a brewing stand, but there's no glass. So if we just had glass, that's all we needed for brewing. We already have the other ingredients. Oh, you know what? You know how I'm gonna do this? Let me just like barricade myself in this little spot. It's a chance that I can fight them this way. But again, they can. There's a gas right here as well. It's gonna be annoying. We should really make a roof instead of this. Ah, fuck. I can't believe it guys. I wish I could just look at them to anger. Oh, Enderman! Enderman can spawn here. I know I remembered that, but it's not really useful at all. I guess we'll just gotta hit one of them and expect. Shit. God damn it. Christ. I just wanna go as safe as I can. I don't have any food. What am I supposed to do? Shit, man. This is kinda tough. Really tough. Let's actually do this instead. I think that's more efficient. But we gotta be quick, and that's like hard to do because you only have that much health. That much saturation, that's what I want to say. Okay, here's the pigment. Let's... Man. I don't even know. How many can we trigger one? Should we just wait until one comes around? This one's right here. So, like, I will die probably if I hit it. I don't see any other way out of this though. Doesn't he see me? No? Hold on. This is like the only thing that the axe can do. So, oh! Well, that's just the way it is now, huh? I died. Jeez, what is this place? So yeah, as you can see, I just got... Damn, holy shit. So sick. Take a screenshot of that. That looks fucking cool. So that's just like, that's it for caves. You have caves and canyons, because they added that to the nether. But except lava, there's nothing really in those places. Where did I die? I think here. Yup, I think it's this place, isn't it? If the world would generate, like, you don't even have to do that much work. game. Stupid game. No, it's not this one. Well, where did I come from? Where did I go? I can't even find my shit. Let me just TP at P. Oh, I need to time item. Ah, of course. Yup. Got all my shit here. I can technically pick it up and get back at this. But again, the whole point is that this is hardcore. So I shouldn't be doing that. It'd be interesting to see this one though. Let's just go to it. If you like this whatever thingy, I guess I can just cheat myself another life. Go back. At least we have our cheats now, so we can you know, look for this place nicely, I guess. See, there's chests here, and there's a few. I want to preemptively open them, but let me just oh yeah, hold on. Scoreboard, players reset, all players, death count. Okay, now we can actually change game modes. Let me just pick it up. See, this has the NBT, and this is the loot table of regular fortress. So, man, if I just had a second shot at this, I could have went there and just got some of the items. I will open it like over lava, so items will disappear. I won't pick them up, of course. Well, that's not a good example. Fuck. Let me just spawn it like here, so. Another one. Oh, it's exactly the same. Well, that's a shame. Okay, then just let's change this to data, merge, block, this, load table, chests, and I did this wrong actually. Chests and nether ridge, I think it was called, something like this. Yeah, you can see now that this is different. See, this is what I mean. Let me just give myself a command block. A repeating mode, actually. No, not this. So yeah, I'll try to do this as quick as I can. So set. Oh, I didn't actually need this anymore. I forgot. Set block above. I'll actually do. Oh no, never mind. Shulker boxes will not drop the way the usual chests drop. So let me just do this. Nether bridge. And this will be a conditional chain command block, and it will kill all entities type this item. Oh yeah, and by the way, let me just rescue my items real quick. That way, if you really want me to get back at this, I'm not gonna do it myself, but only if you want to see this continued, or if you want to see me retry, and maybe I'll get a little more lucky. So I'll just rescue all my items in case I'll need them ever again. And also when I start this, I will teleport back to where I was and set the time to night, somewhere closer to when I died actually. So this is all my shit, and I don't need this anymore. Let me just do this, it should work, it should work. Oh yeah, I didn't even put this in, so... Oh yeah, and this draw. So if we make this... Ah, interesting. This is weird. I tried this in a different world, they actually work properly. Let me just try this. Okay then, this should work properly. You can see the items that actually drop. And most of these are stuff like diamonds, flint and steel, saddles, horse armor, iron ingots, as well as gold ingots, nether wart, and items of that nature. So let's just disable this guy, and we should get all the... See, this is primarily the kind of stuff that drops from these. Oh, that's kind of a lot of them. Let's just do this real quick and throw all these away. Again, cause... oh yeah, it's actually killing the item, so I shouldn't bother about this whole stuff. So let me just get rid of all this. And if you want me, I can continue this. Because I think if we just head to this dungeon, to this fortress, we can get help. And since we died, we don't need to replenish our... we don't need to replenish our saturation bar. So that's good. We can just break all this shit, I guess. And get rid of those. I only had one piece of iron. So reside, take all players, all of them. That's all recipes taken from me. Now hold on a second. Can I unlock anything right now? Weird, you should give me a recipe. But anyway, advancement, revoke all players, everything. So let's just try to reload and see if that worked. Well, anyway, who cares? Who cares about this stuff? Anyways, if you want to see me if you want to see me try this world, or try a new world, or try a new preset, or do anything else hardcore, what kind of challenges you want me to do, come up with my own maybe, or create my own challenges with data packs, just tell me all that kind of shit in the comments, and I'll be happy to read them and try something out if it's interesting. I'd like to come back to this world, or maybe make a new one, see if we had more luck. It's the same preset, it's somewhat interesting. It's an unusual experience, and yep, that's all I wanted to say. Don't forget to ring my bell and check all the links in the description. And as always, guys, stay